Rome Dunzis, that's incredible wide receiver.
Yeah.
He's having an amazing year. What is your confidence in your ability to guard him, and what are you looking for in keys that maybe you're trying to ways to shut him down?
Yeah, I mean, he's an awesome receiver. You know, I think he's a special talent. I think that they do a lot with him to get him open, and I think that he also does a lot for himself to make the play in the end. With a guy like that, man, you just got to study. You got to study, and you got to be confident and ready to compete because they're going to throw him the ball. They're going to throw him the ball whether you're covering him or not because they think that he's better than you. So you got to compete. You got to be ready, and I think that we have guys who have that mindset and are going to be ready to compete come Saturday.
Absolutely. You faced one of the top QBs in college football, in Caleb Williams, only a couple weeks ago. Now you're facing one of the top 2 QBs in college football, Michael Penix. Top 3, and Michael Penix. How did the Caleb Williams game help you, and get you prepared for maybe facing another top QB like Penix? And just what is your confidence in going in this game?
I'll say Caleb and Penix are so different. Caleb is like dynamic with his legs and likes to make plays that way. Penix can throw the ball a mile. Like there isn't a throw that he can't make. He's an absurdly talented guy with his arm. So preparing for him, man, is really understanding what they want to do on offense. You know what I'm saying? Staying top down and not blowing really, because if you blow a coverage, he's going to find you and he's going to make you pay, which is why they score so many points. So just being as structured as we can, doing our jobs and staying sharp.
And knowing that their O-line is incredible, and he's going to probably have a good amount of time in the pocket.
Yeah.
In a lot of plays. How do you adjust to knowing that you're going to probably have to cover guys for maybe a couple extra seconds?
Yeah. Their O-line is really good. They're talented, man, and obviously in the back end, you just got to cover until the play is over. But on the other end of that, our D-line is really good. I like our D-line against really anybody. So I'm excited to see those guys compete. We're going to compete in the back end, and we're going to let the chips fall where they may.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Of course, appreciate it.
Not only your D-line, but Ro Torrance, yourself, Demetrius Ford, you guys are stout in the back end. So I'm just wondering, is there any, techniques that you're still working on to get better as a player that might help in a game like this against Rome?
I mean, you got to have a sharp toolbox playing DB now, just because receivers are so good. Like, their receiver room is an example of that. 11 hasn't played in a while, and there's been no drop-off at all, even with him being as talented as he is. So your toolbox, you have to be able to do different things. You have to be able to make adjustments whenever you get a guy who is beating the technique that you're playing. Yeah, man, it's really a game day thing. It's a game day thing. What they give you, you have to be able to adjust.
Sir, thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.